Hello, and welcome to another scene in Darkness in Dublin. Today we have a new changeling, and another changeling, and probably a couple other smudgings of changeling, because this is, well, surprise, a changeling scene. So, we have a lovely red cat by the name of Kincaid, aka the Hellhound. That is neither here nor there. There's also, soon enough, going to be an NPC that goes by the moniker Blackstaff. That is also neither here nor there. Will simply be for my own petty
I'm still
amusement.
doing a thing.
Hmm?
I just started. One moment.
Oh, I think you have to go for a moment.
Oh, okay. I was just doing like a hella long intro anyway, because I'm just kind of like, when you're playing D&D and your DM tells you that there's a door in the way, and like the players spend like 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get through the door, and the DM just kind of takes that time to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same for me, but intros. Okay, so you're all ready now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You really don't have to call me ma'am. It's so weird.
Okay.
Sorry, I just have this like aversion to being called ma'am. It's just like, ugh. Well, depending on the circumstance. Anyway, so Kincane Duncern, yes, I know, is working in a restaurant. It's a rather good restaurant, mostly because the chef there is wonderful. Because, well, the Redcap is the chef. May or may not use human flesh. You don't know. All you know is it tastes really, really good. The shop is about to close. In fact, the shop is closing. The restaurant is closed. People have all gone home. The only few people left are staff, and they're all trickling out the back door when suddenly Kincaid hears someone banging on the front door.
He looks at everybody and goes, "None of you fucking move. Just finish the cleaning and then fucking leave. I'll be back to check."
The staff, terrified, just kind of nod, 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 nod. Some of them, actually, it is very rare that any of them last more than a month here. Many of them cycle out very often. There are horror stories among waiters about this restaurant and the horrible, horrible chef that it has. Not that his
Uh,
food is bad, but that his personality is.
he's got his whites on. He's got the kind of the jacket kind of open,
Mhm.
and he kind of who walks out. He has a cleaver in his hand when he, he goes to the door.
God damn.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
He opens the door and says, "What?"
Standing on the other side is a woman. She is obviously a red cap. And Jesus Christ, she is ripped. Never thought I'd actually use that word to describe someone, but I am surprising myself. Then again, she is a red cap, so what can we say? She just kind of looks you up and down and says, "Did you bring that as a snack for me? That's so considerate of you."
Come in. I'll fix something to eat.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
All right. Be right back. He goes in and he says, "You." I'm fired up.
Yes,
You.
sir.
I want fresh, and he has this meal conjured up from people who they've packed everything away. He has them unpack it and prepare a plate.
Damn. They better be getting that OT though.
just hear a chorus of very meekly, "Yes, sir," as they scurry around.
While they're cooking, he's writing a recipe. When
Okay.
they're done with the meal, he goes, "Here,
Uh, but sir, we.
this is yours now.
Oh,
Don't fuck it up."
thank you, sir.
Don't you have some cleaning to do?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. He kind of timidly snatches. It's not snatch. It's more. Okay, have you? Okay, how do I describe this? Have you ever like tried to give a treat to a skittish animal, and the animal is just kind of slowly taking it up, and they slowly grab the thing, and then they kind of bolt? Yeah, that's what the dude's doing.
He comes out. He's got like it's this is like it's cordon bleu and a giant steak, and he brings them both out, and he puts them on the table, wine, all the other shit, and he just says, he says, "It's just a bunch of napkins everywhere. I know you don't need a knife."
My man. They have propped their
Stands there.
feet up on the table. Um, and they're kind of looking at you expectantly. And then when the plate is brought over, they will just pick up the steak and just kind of dangle it over their head as one might do grapes. And they just kind of eat the steak in 2 bites.
The whole time he's snacking on a bowl of jip. Like it's awful. It's shit that they'd cut off. He just stuck it in the refrigerator, and he just snacks on it like all day.
Oh my god, those actually are horrible.
This is a red cap.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I mean, that's how he stays. That's how he keeps basically his medium cool and not killing anybody at work. Is all the scraps he just puts in a big bin and he just eats on it all day.
That's actually a pretty good idea. It does save a lot on food waste. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
It's also great bait for strays.
And now we know what goes in food.
Oh god.
No, he eats the strays.
Oh my god!
Okay.
No one is ever getting you a puppy for Christmas.
Christmas dinner, maybe.
What the fuck?
It's my pre-snack snack.
Protect, attack, look like a snack.
Anyway, he just wasted her done. And when they go for the place, he's like, "Stop."
She gives you there's a lot of side eye. They were about to eat the plate. So close. But then they set the plate down. And then they pick up the wine glass. And they look like they're about to just eat it. The wine glass and the wine that's in the glass.
I go, anything, the next 5 seconds, anything you put in your mouth, I'm going to reach in and yank out.
And then I'll bite your damn arm off and have myself another snack.
I've got another hand, motherfucker.
And I'll eat that one too, honey.
Bring it.
After you, she says.
There you go.
As
You want
she
to go?
eats the wine glass.
Let's do this. Roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Are they actually about to throw down?
Yep.
Yo, can Karina just be happening by the fucking restaurant? Is
Yeah.
this shit to happen?
That's actually what I was about to say. Is Karina's about to hear some shit as she's walking down the street.
Nah, he's not gonna. It would fuck up. He won't throw hands here because it would fuck up his job.
Probably not. You've got them all fucking terrorized.
Yeah, they're not the owner. They just work here.
Yeah, but you can kind of guess that the owner's heard stories and that the owner may or may not be a little afraid to fire you.
What did I hear? Did I just hear make the owner of the restaurant your retinue?
Kinda.
Dreamers, nightmares, it's the same thing.
Same shit. It's fine.
Kind of.
Like he opens like the hall closet and he pulls out his gauntlets.
She's standing up. You know what? She will take a napkin and delicately dab her lips as he's getting the gauntlets. And then she'll start cracking like all of her joints.
He goes, you know what's really funny? When I'm done, I'm gonna eat you.
Oh, you wish. I'm too much for you to handle.
Nope, 2 arms, 2 legs, head, legs, 5 minutes tops. Let's do this.
Let's bring it.
Oh my god, she's gonna kick my ass.
Which is funny is because like she just actually wanted to talk, but now she's like, okay, I'm hella down for fighting.
I will actually make an intimidation check first because I'm an asshole. I will try and defuse the situation with a face down.
Oh shit.
We'll just
Okay.
say you're fucking sorry and we can let it slide. Otherwise, we're gonna get some gangster shit.
Yo, so Karina at this point, did he lock the door to the restaurant behind him?
Redcaps don't like doors. You can't get meat in if the door's locked.
The door is locked?
No, it's not.
Okay, cool. Karina walked in and is chilling on a chair watching this.
Let me make this horrible roll.
She is not. She does not care to get involved in it right now.
Karina,
Yeah.
these fucking commoner redcaps. Just doing such silly things.
Yeah, no, Karina's just kind of like, I'm not going to get involved in this. This is their thing. These are not my lands. I was walking.
I was walking after midnight.
I was minding my own business.
Bullshit. If you were minding your own business, you would have kept walking.
Yeah, nah.
Let's see here.
You want to see how this ends? Real talk.
You want me to do charisma plus intimidation or appearance plus intimidation? Or strength plus intimidation?
Okay, well, if you're telling them just... Okay, so you're not, like, showing off or flexing your muscles or anything, right? You just said, just apologize and, this will be over?
Yeah.
That'll probably just be a manip.
Oh, you sure? Okay. I thought it would be charisma, but all right.
Oh. I mean, yeah, charisma works as well.
You roll these 6 die, diff 3, and see what happens.
Like charisma's fine.
Hey, diff 3 ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah, kinda. If I remember correctly, you have a specialty in for intimidation, don't you?
Nope.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's still 3 successes, though. So after you say that, she just kind of stares at you for a long time. A long time. Before just finally saying, fine, whatever. I'm sorry for eating your little wine glass. It was very tasty.
Cristal is, though, ain't it? Like a little crunch in the back. It's sweet, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it was delicious. I need some more of those.
I got the offal bag. You good?
Awesome.
He puts it in the middle and says, "What'd you want?"
Well, okay, hold up. Because you said it earlier. I can't remember the name, like a Corby. That's the Redcap gang name, right?
Yeah.
Corby. Okay. Got a Corby forming up. Thought you might want to join.
You the captain?
Mm-hmm.
Where are shares?
Sorry, what did you say? I didn't quite catch that.
What are the shares?
Still working on that. Like I said, it's forming up.
Got to cook?
We got one dude who thinks he can cook. He can't really, though.
So after I kick shit out of him, I'm the cook, right?
That's how it works.
Okay. I'll be your second. No big deal.
Cool.
Who's this chick?
Looks over at Karina and just kind of
You
shrugs.
left your door unlocked.
What'd she say?
You left your door unlocked.
That's trespassing, ain't it? Think you could eat her.
I could eat her regardless. Want to split her?
Sounds
like to
wonderful.
What'd she say?
Karina asked, would you like to try?
You ain't said nothing but a word. Nobody knows you're here but us.
I was typing in the side chat. She was about to send a text over to some changing that. If I die, I was at this specific restaurant.
Okay. Wait, who are you sending that to?
Some rando changeling, probably Quinn.
Okay.
This restaurant.
Okay. I hope you know that you can't die, because Patrick would be sad. Think of Patrick.
He looks at her and he goes, Ransom.
Wait, which she is she looking at? Or he looking at?
The Redcap.
I'll just kind of shrug and say, I mean, a ransom's cool and all, but she'd probably just be more tasty to eat. But that's me personally. She did walk up into yo joint. So
I'm like,
Has her bow ready just in case. You waiting.
you know I'm gonna eat that, right?
That's fine. Even if you eat me, you'll still have the memory of what it's like to have an arrow in your jawline.
I'm not gonna kill you. No profit in it.
Excellent.
So this is the boss of my Corby. She talks for me. I don't have to deal with that bullshit.
well, you said you were my second. I got other shit to do, so I'm delegating this to you. Have fun. Oh, and if you do decide to eat her, save me a leg.
Text me the place. Here's my number.
Okay. She'll take the number and hand you, write down her number and give it to you as well.
Tell that guy he's got an ass kicking coming.
He knows he does already.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was just gonna say she leaves.
Homegirl leaves.
Yeah, and then sorry, I think I was talking at that point. I think I was, but Kincaid asks, "What do you want, she?"
Okay. She'll say, I could be in need of someone that doesn't mind eating a body or two.
You in the you need
Or
it bad
make-
enough to tell me your real name?
Karina.
All of it.
Storm Fury of House Hussein. Baroness of House Hussein.
Ooh, You're slumming, ain't you, Baron?
My house doesn't care for such things.
The lads and the boss lady probably wouldn't care for an odd snack or two. We got to work for these snacks, or they're going to come gift wrapped.
They could be either or. What's your stance on following that enslave other members of our people and children?
I don't care how they get their jollies off. I just want to know if I can kill them or not.
Oh, most assuredly.
We don't fight fair.
You don't need to, because we won't be.
You got the authority to do that?
I'm eliminating our enemies. It doesn't matter.
It's not what I asked you. Dumb redcaps don't live long.
You're not a scapegoat if that's what you're asking.
Not like you tell me if I was.
If it means anything, I'll be going right along in with you.
Get me the parchment, and I'll do it just fine.
Very well, then.
For my whole band, and I want amnesty for any crimes committed therein.
During the mission?
That's not what I said.
I can't give you amnesty for everything that you do, carte blanche.
Okay, during the mission. That's a fine negotiation.
As long as you don't attack those that are, as it were, you'll be perfectly fine.
You said they're capturing people?
Yes.
Is it important that those people make it back?
Yes.
So we can't hit anybody they've captured, but anybody in their team's fair game.
Absolutely.
All their stuff fair game too?
I'm sure we can dole out the loot fairly.
No. The loot's ours. You can have the kids, and we'll go on the mission. And you get us clemency for anything we do while we're on the mission. Not like you need the money.
Half the loot goes to you. And your Corby. You and I can negotiate out who gets what afterwards.
You understand what you're asking and who you're asking, right?
And you understand who you're demanding and who you're demanding it of, correct?
Damn straight.
So you come with us? You were sanctioned
We'll be there.
on this op? You get good fucking street cred? And we work out half and half.
Pretty sure you don't got much say on the street.
I don't need to have say on the street. You'll get plenty after once everyone in the city knows that you and your Corby helped get out a lot of good and innocent Cathane children alive. And either assisted in or directly murdered and ate multiple Thailand.
Well, I just wanted to go up against those boys.
You'll get your chance.
Loot include Chimera? Does loot include treasures in Chimera?
Of course it does.
Figured I'd ask. You find someone that can sanctify the contract, we'll go with you.
I'll get someone to sign off on it in a week's time.
I don't know.
At the week's end.
I want this by the dreaming.
I know.
All right. Sounds fair to me.
All right.
You hungry?
What are you offering?
You don't want that meat, but I got something in the back I can cook up for you. I'll actually make a cooking roll. Actually, you may make is it Dex plus cooking or what is cooking?
I don't know. It's cooking. Go ahead and use. You can. Yeah, you can use Dex.
Okay. I'll actually spend. Actually, I can't spend willpower. Haha.
Yep.
Downside to my superpower.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. No, that's some damn good food.
Yeah, but what do you make though?
Oh, he made breakfast because that stuff was at the top of the refrigerator and had all the prep done.
She's cool breakfast.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. There's that thing my wife likes. Man, what's that thing you get every time?
Oh, that's adorable.
Babe. Babe. Anyway, it's eggs Benedict. What's that thing you get whenever we go to another Broken Egg Cafe? The breakfasty thing with the crab meat.
Oh damn, Krabby's involved in this?
Crab cake's been a big. My fault.
Okay, all good, all good. Yeah, sure, go ahead and have
You
that.
guys are-
And once she's done though, she's gonna look at Kincaid and ask, "How much do I owe you?"
First taste free.
All right, fair enough.
You can leave now.
Will do. I'll get back to you soon with the contract.
All right, bye.
Bye. She just goes ahead and leaves.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh. Well.
I'm sorry, this was a Viking she and a Redcap. This was arguably the best it could have gone.
Okay. Well, shortest intro scene I've ever done. Um. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another scene in Darkness in Dublin.